Thank you. And the mayor made it clear today reopening the internal affairs investigation was a game changer. But another factor in Finner's departure was a 2018 email that contradicted what Finner told Houstonians in February about what he knew and when.
KPRC2 investigator Mario Diaz and our Investigates team has been on top of this scandal from day one, and he's joining us now live. And Mario, why did the last few days seal Finner's fate?
Daniela, Keith, the answer to that is very simple. It boils down to one word: integrity, and there are questions surrounding it.
It made me sick, as I mentioned, when I saw the last email, but I don't have time to be sick. I have to make a decision based on all the information that I'd received.
Houston Mayor John Whitmire referencing a 2018 email discussing the use of the controversial suspended lack of personnel code that KPRC2 Investigates showcased on Tuesday. The email not only shows now former HPD Chief Troy Finner looped in, but also responding to the email.
It was the final straw. I think that can certainly be an honest statement, but it was on top of the Hatcher letter and the backlog, and I could go on and on and on.
The Hatcher letter that Mayor Whitmire is referring to is what KPRC2 Investigates uncovered and reported last Friday. A complaint letter to Chief Finner from Executive Assistant Chief Chandra Hatcher that launched the investigation into the suspended cases. Hatcher writes that she attended a 2021 meeting where the suspend code was discussed. However, as we uncovered and confirmed, Hatcher never attended that meeting. In fact, she wasn't even in Houston that day.
Mayor, you indicated the letter involving the Executive Assistant Chief Chandra Hatcher. You yourself indicating that she was in another place in the state of Texas while claiming she was part of a command staff meeting. Does Executive Assistant Chief Hatcher face any discipline?
Well, that's an active, Mario, that's an active investigation that I'm not going to intervene in or speculate. I think it is unfortunate that once Chief Finner closed the investigation as to who knew what and when, it had to be reopened.
Whitmire also making it very clear that Executive Assistant Chief Hatcher is now being probed by HPD investigators.
Chief Hatcher's investigation is active as to the timing, content, and accuracy of her letter. That's being investigated. We ought to leave it alone. Let the department do its job. Chief Finner, with everything that's going on, chose to retire.
Now you have to remember something here, that Executive Assistant Chief Hatcher sits right below the chief. There are 3 executive assistant chiefs. She's right there underneath the chief and oversees, obviously, part of the department in a very, very big way. We did ask the new chief about this investigation into Chandra Hatcher. You're going to hear from the new chief, Larry Satterwhite, coming up at 6 o'clock live at HPD headquarters in downtown. Mario Diaz, KPRC2 Investigates.
Mario, thank you.